How you doing? Welcome, Sparky Millarky Television, the Sparky Millarky Show. Back at you, another day, another dollar. A lot going on in the world of sports. But in another light, we're going to talk about something else to start the show off tonight. Okay, so the other day, I'm out with my fiance, and it's kind of late. We're talking about going to get dinner and stuff. So, you know, so much has happened since then that I can't really remember why we were set on going to Miller's Ale House in Deer Park. But we were. And I'm sure you don't care why anyway. So anyway, so we're headed over there. I love the spinach dip there, so I guess we were going there for that. But there was a reason why we were going there. It wasn't that. It was something else. It was convenient. I don't know. It was convenient when we had the idea, and then it wasn't. I don't know. Big thing, right? So we drove towns away to get there. We get there, right? We get to this Miller's Ale House, and it's like to me, in my eyes, it's like a TGIF Fridays. They have them in Florida, right? I go all the time. It's like a family place. I remember I took an 8-year-old once, Kristen and I, and he counted like 50 big screens. It's a sports bar. Anyway, so I sit there. Well, first, no, I get to the door, and this like big dude with like dressed like he's in the army.
Men in Black.
Well, Men in Black, but no, I'm picturing like bullet holes, like bullets. How you keep the bullets in there. The guy was a douchebag, period. Anyway, he comes over to me, he's in my face, and he's like, oh, okay. Like he was going to ask me something. Again, people, I am at, it's like Fridays. It's like a restaurant. I've never seen anything like this. Wait till you hear what happens. So that guy walks away, thank God. I noticed there's like 4 other of these guys like around, and they got like headsets in, and they're like talking discreetly. So I'm like, okay, this is odd, but I let it go because I'm really hungry. We didn't eat. We were really hungry. Okay, long story short, I know, get to the point. Long story short, we get to the table, and I said, Kristen, this is, oh, well, a lot of action still. There is like a little dance floor, but it's lame, you know? It's like Fridays. So I'm like, Kristen, what is this here? And she's like, don't you remember the other night I told you they stamped my hand to get in here? I said, get out of here. I couldn't believe that either. So I'm like, really? This was the place? Because I remember saying something about stamp, but... So anyway, okay. All that has nothing to do with what I'm about to tell you, too. But that is lame. I mean, what do they have, like a wannabe mafia guy running the place or something that wants to set it up like a mafia place, Miller's Ale House? It's really gay, people. You got to go there and check it out for yourself. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird experience. So then, people, I'm not cheap, okay? But I look down and it says half-price appetizers from 10 to midnight. And it's funny because you know how you always go to a restaurant and they have those 10 whatever, and you're never in the right time, and you just get what you want anyway. Well, I'm like, wow, it's in that time. Now I know why you don't get cheap food. So half price, I'm there for spinach dip with the nachos, the different colored nachos, the basket, and you dip it in the spinach artichoke cheese dip. I like that when it's done right. Okay, so I tell him I want the spinach dip. I wish I could have told him now, thinking back, don't give me the half price pot. Give me the full price pot. I'll pay full price. Because I don't want to get crude here on my own show, but I don't know what they were doing in that pot. Okay, now, all right, we're so hungry that when it gets to the, it comes in a nice bowl, it's cold outside, I'm in New York, it's hot, nachos are a little warm. Okay, so Oh Lord. So I scoop up, and I notice it's a little loose, if you will, a little. I don't want to say watery, but it is. It's a little watery. There's another term for that. Loose. Anyway, so I scoop up the water. I put it in my mouth, and I can't taste anything. Like I said, I'm so hungry. Anyway, I eat. We split a hamburger because we were, you know how it is. You eat something like that. Whether we were full or sick, it didn't matter. We really didn't want to eat. So we get out of there. John Gotti comes to, brings the check, and he gives me a kiss on the cheek, and he lets me leave. Gives me back my ID and lets me leave. So I go home. Oh no, not even. I get 2 blocks, and I said, babe, I don't know about this. I don't feel so good. And she's like, yeah, I know. Me either. So, but you know how good wives are like, they try and be optimistic about everything and get you through. Like, it's okay, honey. You know, you got the kids. It's like an earthquake, avalanche. And like, it's okay, kids. Well, she was doing it. She's like, no, it's okay, though. So I'm like, okay. I believed her. So, okay. Long story short. I woke up out of a dead sleep at 4 o'clock in the morning in a cold sweat, coughing. And I'm thinking it's me. I'm thinking my when I was a kid, maybe I partied too much or something. I don't know. And then all of a sudden I get to she gets up and walks me to the bathroom. Oh my goodness, that spinach dip looked better in the toilet than it did when he brought it to the table. It was chunkier. Anyway, again, I don't want to ruin my show. I don't want you to click off right now. So, feta cheese, whatever it was terrible. Oh, and the point to this whole story, as you know, I'm an athlete. I play baseball still, like an idiot. But would you believe that I think I cracked a rib? She tells me, my fiance tells me it's a muscle that's attached to the rib, which I believe. But I'm telling you, if I even giggle or cough or sneeze, cracked rib. Lawsuit, lawyer, please get in touch with me, 786-499-7746, preferably a good one. And please let me know if I have a lawsuit on my hands. It's the Sparky Millarky Show. We're coming back to talk sports. Thanks for listening.
I found our cake topper. It's so cute.
Cake topper?
Yeah, it's on the top of our wedding cake. Look.
Does he have a bat in his hand?
I do.
Yes! Oh, I love it. I see it. I love it.